Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mr. Gamer Freak 101 here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to get the best performance on Apex Legends if your game is choppy, lagging, or you're just not able to run it and still want to play. I will actually be posting all of these settings in the description, so if you don't want to watch the whole video, just go to the description and you can follow it through there, and that way you could just read it, you know, maybe Windows mode it for a little bit, put it on the side, put the YouTube video on the side, and just copy it. Really easy if you don't want to watch the video. Great free-to-play game that just came out, a new battle royale, and I have been loving it. I promise you, with these settings you'll be able to run it smoothly or even smoother, and if you can, you're probably running it on a potato. It's okay. So go to the settings, go to the video tab up here, and you want to have your display mode on full screen. You don't want it to be on windowed or borderless window. Full screen, trust me. You would think otherwise, but from what I've seen, full screen works best. Aspect ratio, always leave it at 16:9. If you're not going to play at 16:9, it's going to be very stretched out and it's just not going to work well. Resolution. So my highest resolution is actually 1920 by 1080. But, so I can make it run smoother, I go lower by 1. And if that's still too choppy and too laggy, I go the lowest I can. Mind you, you will suffer quality, but you will still have gameplay and be able to play correctly. Field of view. So field of view doesn't really matter. That's just how zoomed out the view appears by default. Colorblind mode. If you're colorblind, of course, read into it. But I'm going to skip that one for now because that has nothing to do with performance. Vsync is you're going to want it to be disabled. Not triple buffered, not dynamic, just disabled, off. Adaptive resolution FPS target. Now read this in the top right. Basically, it's that it dynamically lowers rendering resolution to try to maintain the specified target frame rate. So what you want to do with this, you want to play with it. I've seen that the best for performance, at least on my computer, which is not a top-notch computer, and it's how I'm able to play smoother without lagging because I can't run it on high, would be 40 to 50. But if that's still too bad for you, try to keep lowering it until you find the targeted one that works for you. Adaptive Supersampling, disabled. Texture streaming budget. So, okay, this one's a little tricky. So, I have 8 gigs of RAM on my computer. But I'm not going to make it be on 8 gigs of RAM for the texture streaming budget. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1 lower. So, I'm going to go to 6 GB. Now, if I had 4 gigs, I would go down to 3. If I had 3, I would go down to 2, and vice versa. So I have 8 gigs of RAM in this on this computer, so I'm gonna do 6 gigs of RAM. Texture filtering. You want it to be at bilinear or trilinear. You don't want it to be at any of these other ones. You just want it to be one of those two. Trilinear is obviously a little better than bilinear, but if you still can't run it there, just put it all the way down to bilinear. Ambient occlusion quality. Sorry, I had a little tongue twister with that one. You want that disabled. If you can run it on low, cool, but remember, keep it on disabled if you want the best performance. Sun shadow coverage, low. Sun shadow detail, low. Spot shadow detail, low. Now, don't put this disabled. This is the only one I would say put on low. Volumetric lighting, dynamic spot shadows, you disable these as well. And model detail, effects detail, impact marks, and ragdolls, all on low. So I hope this tutorial helped you guys. Keep subscribing, commenting, and liking because that's really how this channel grows and I can provide more videos to help you guys and entertain you guys. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoy it and can play some Apex gaming.